Hello, my name is Timothy Hill, and this is Module 4, Ripped from the Headlines, Cyberbullying in Gaming. Playing video games is a popular activity with 90% of teens gaming online. Many video games, whether they are on a computer, game console, cell phone, or tablet, allow users to play with friends they know in person and others they have met only online. While gaming can have positive benefits like making new friends, socializing, and learning how to strategize and problem solve, it is also another place where cyberbullying occurs. Autonomy of players and the use of avatars allow users to create alter egos or fictional versions of themselves, which is part of fun of gaming. But it also allows users to harass, bully, and sometimes gang up on other players, sending or posting negative or hurtful messages and using the game as a tool of harassment. If someone is not performing well, other children may curse or make negative remarks that turn into bullying, or they might exclude the person from playing altogether. Because players are anonymous, they cannot necessarily be held accountable for their behavior, and their harassment can cause some players to leave games. Some anonymous users use the game as a means to harass strangers or to get their personal information, like usernames and passwords. There are many types of cyberbullying in gaming. First, role-playing games. In many online games, gamers will take on personas as they conquer their enemies and get stronger. As their characters get more violent and more advanced, many of these gamers may take on some sort of less appealing characteristics of their personas, bullying their opponents without even realizing it. Because these kinds of games are very addicting, bullying and those who are bullied are likely to keep signing on in the face of degrading social situations. Another type of cyberbullying in gaming is harassing messages. Some kids think it's okay to send harassing messages to their opponents in the online gaming world. After all, it's not real life. It's just a game. You're protected by autonomy. Even if kids are nice in real life, the autonomy that is provided on online gaming platforms emboldens them to be able to act distinguishedly. These bullies don't understand that oftentimes the harassing messages sent through cyberspace can have the same kind of impact on them as hurtful comments given in real life. Next, we'll look at ganging up. With their powers combined, bullies can easily target their prey. A coordinated bullying attack can result in an onslaught of threatening and harassing messages being sent to the kid who gets bullied. Victims will either stop playing the game altogether, or they will deflect the harassment and begin bullying other gamers on their own. Next, we'll look at griefers. Believe it or not, there are some people who play online video games for the sheer satisfaction of harassing other players. These bullies might even be sick adults who are seeking to target younger, insecure kids. On top of harassing their targets inside the game, many of these griefers will also figure out how to harass them outside of the game through various forms of manipulation, such as acquiring cell phone numbers and sending them threatening text messages. The goal of these individuals is to make the gaming experience as awful for their targets as possible. The next type of cyberbullying we'll look at is password theft. Some bullies will spend their time trying to figure out their target's password or hack into that person's account. Once inside, these bullies can wreak havoc by sending a slew of messages that will appear to be sent from the victim when in fact they are not. Hackers can subsequently change the password of the account, meaning that the victim is no longer able to access it, excluding that person from being able to interact with his or her peers. The final type of cyberbullying in gaming is viruses. Hackers can choose to infect their target's gaming systems of computers with viruses. Many online gaming platforms and social networks, for example, have chat boxes built into them. As such, nefarious individuals can paste links to viruses, malware, and spyware in them. Unexpected individuals could click on the distinguished links, and next thing they know, their computers could be working improperly. According to StopBullying.gov, there are things you can do to prevent cyberbullying in gaming. First, Play the game or observe when the gaming happens to understand how it works and what a child is exposed to in the game. Next, check in periodically with your child about who is online playing the game with them. Next, teach your children about safe online behavior, including not clicking on links from strangers, not sharing personal information, not participating in bully behavior of other players, and what to do if they observe or experience bullying. Finally, establish rules about how much time a child can spend playing video games.